Hello today, class, and welcome to Miss Lone's first grade class. Today we will be covering algebraic operations, algebraic thinking. When you think of algebra, you think of numbers. Numbers. Unlike, let's just say geometry. You're dealing with the shapes. So we are going to be dealing with algebra, which consists of numbers. So when dealing with algebra, we're learning ways of adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, using word problems, learning how to solve word problems and equations. So today we're going to work a lot on word problems and solving equations, just working with many different numbers and trying to figure out how to come up with a solution. So most of the time, first grade, you think of, we're just adding. 1 plus 1 equals 2. It's so simple, which math is simple. Adding is simple, subtraction is simple. But when we get into word problems, I think that helps us with day-to-day living. For instance, if your older brother gave you 5 cookies, but the pack had 25, it was a pack of 25, and he only gave you 5 cookies, and he's left with, if he has 25 and he gave you 5, so how many do you have, and how many does he have? Well, you have 5 cookies. Now we have to subtract. So we're going to take 25 minus the 5 that he gave you, and that will give you the total of what he has left. So that is using algebra on day-to-day living. And of course, every student goes through the older brother, younger brother, who has more, who has less. That's also dealing with math. More or less equal to. Those are things that we're going to get into throughout the week as our lessons progress. But today, let's talk about word problems. And if you did not hear me, I am Miss Long, and I am so pleased to be able to teach this first grade class. So let's just get into talking about different numbers, adding and subtracting. Let's go through this algebraic operation. 3 plus what equals to 10? Well, let's count our squares. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 squares, or we could call it boxes, but we have 10 of them. Okay, if we have 3, we have 3. So let's mark out 3. How many more do we need to have a total of 10? So let's count. We know that we have 10 squares here, but if we already, let's take away those 3. How many more do we need to sum up to 10? So let's count the boxes that we have left. Because if we shaded 3 of them, let's count the boxes that are not shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 3 shaded, then we have 7 that's not shaded. But we know that we have 10 altogether. So we're going to add. We're going to add the 3 shaded. 1, 2, 3 to the 3 non-shaded. So let's count. Well, actually, let's shade in the rest to see how many that we need to get a total of 10. So with 3 shaded, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And actually, I am going to use a different color so that you will be able to see the difference. So we had 3. Now let's count to see how many we had to shade in to get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 plus what number will give us 10? It will be 7. Okay, now let's go to the next one. 6 plus what number will equal to 10? Well, let's shade in 6 since we know we have 6 already. Let's go ahead and shade 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, now with a different color, let's shade to see how many more we need to have a total of 10. So we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we needed 1, 2, 3, 4. Total of 4 to get 10. Alrighty. So, and we can use squares, triangles, anything that you would like to draw to represent how to get the number that should go in the blank. So there's different ways. Sometimes we can use manipulatives such as little round dots. Sometimes we may use Cheerios. There's numerous of things that we can use to help us count. Some days we use Smarties for all of my Smarties in the class. So now we're gonna go on. If 4 plus 6 equals 10, then 6 plus 4 equals what? Now we are just swapping our numbers over. So instead of having our 6 in the front leading, we can put our 6 at the end, but we will still get the same total, the same sum. So it will equal out to the same number. So 1 plus 2 equals 3. Let's switch it. 2 plus 1 still equals 3. We're just rotating those numbers, but we still have the same symbol in the middle, which is addition symbol, which is a plus. So if 4 plus 6 equals 10, then 6 plus 4 will equal 10 as well. It will equal 10 also. Now, let's switch it to subtraction. If 10 minus 6, if we have 10 and we take away 6, what will we have? Those same 3 numbers, the same 3 numbers that we just worked with will also be in this problem. So we have 10 over here. We know that 4 plus 6 equals 10. We know that 6 plus 4 equals 10 as well. But what if we have 10 minus 6? And now we can also use our hands and fingers. So we have 10. We have 10. Everyone raise up 10. Both hands. I would like to see all 10 fingers. Maybe we can use our spirit fingers. So we have 10. And we're going to take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is gone. Throw it away. Throw it away. Looks like we need to take away 1 more. Let's go. Let's break it on down. So we have taken away 6 from our 10. How many does that leave us with? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10 minus 6 will equal to 4. And remember me telling you that the same 3 numbers that exist here, the same 3 numbers will exist here. So There are ways that we can swap it around, but it still means the same thing, okay? We're using the same numbers. All right, let's move on, okay? And if anyone is struggling or they're confused about something, please raise your hand. I am more than willing to slow down, or I am willing to come to you. If anyone needs me to rephrase anything or go back over anything, please let me know, okay? It's okay to ask questions. Every question is worth asking. So be sure to ask questions, because I am here to assist you, and I am here to make sure that every lesson that I teach you guys, you go home and you are able to teach your mom and dad, or maybe your little sisters, or maybe your older sisters or brothers, whoever. But when I teach you, I'm more than happy to hear that you're teaching someone else. If Miss Larson gave her students 5 bonus points on Monday and Friday, how many did she give them in all? So let's just work it here. She gave them 5 bonus points on Monday, and she gave them 5 bonus points on Friday. Are we adding or subtracting? She gave them 5 bonus points on Monday and Friday. How many total did she give them? Are we adding or subtracting? We're adding. Good job. So we're going to put the plus sign for adding. And now we're going to count. This is how many she gave them for Monday, and this is how many she gave them for Tuesday. For Friday, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A total of 10. That's a word problem. That is what we call a word problem. And I'm going to go over a few more. Rome had a total of $10 to spend at the book fair. She bought a book for $13. How is that possible? She could not, because she only had $10, correct? So let's rephrase that. Rome had a total of $20. She bought a book for $13. How much does she have now? She has $20, and we're gonna subtract $13 to see how much she has. So now what we're gonna do, actually I'm gonna write that so you guys can see that better. She had a total of $20. She bought a book for $13. So now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20. We're gonna subtract. Minus sign means subtract. We're gonna take away, because she gave the cashier $20 and they took $13 from it. So let's see how much money do the cashier give her back? How much money does she have left? So let's take away $13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We took away 13. Let's see how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She has a total of $7 left. Okay, boys and girls, we're gonna take a quick brain break, okay? We're gonna take a quick brain break. I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna hand out worksheets for you guys, and we're gonna go over the directions, and I'm gonna assist you guys to make sure that everyone is getting what I just taught, and everyone is, understanding what is going on in algebraic operations and algebraic thinking. So Miss Long is going to come around to each person's desk and just check on you and maybe assist you if you're having any problems. Alrighty, thank you. And I will be sure to let you see, just in case you could not see the board. Thank you so much for joining Miss Long's first grade class. Have a great day. See you later.